Hello. I got us started. I got 4 cards using the Numerology Guidance Cards deck by Michelle Buchanan. Now you tell me what you think this reading is going to be about. First card, 26, Love Partnership. Number 5, Change. I think we can all relate to that. We've been hearing that message how often now? Change, transformation. Number 85, follow your dreams. Yes. And number 32, which reduces to a 5, music. So I looked up music, the definition of it, just to get some more ideas. So the noun of music is vocal or instrumental sounds or both combined in such a way as to produce beauty of form, harmony, and expression of emotion. Also, the art or science of composing or performing music. As well, a sound perceived as pleasingly harmonious. And the written or printed signs representing vocal or instrumental sound. Because I was trying to figure out, okay, what does music have to do with the previous 3 cards? Music is the last one that came out. So what stuck out to me is harmony when reading this definition of music. Harmony and expression of emotion. So since it seems as though love is the theme, I do believe that love is in the air. And I thought of that song, Love is in the Air. I looked that up. And that is by the artist named John Paul Young. Love is in the Air, yeah. So let's see what comes out. But my first impression is, besides the obvious, that love is in the air. Change is a-coming, and that may involve a new relationship, a new romantic relationship, if you are open to receiving a harmonious and beautiful love partnership. There are a lot of blues, I noticed. Different tones of blues made me think of water, the throat chakra. And yeah, that made me think, okay, maybe with this new relationship, that's going to heal your throat chakra even more. You're going to be able to express yourself emotionally. You'll feel, because the relationship will be so harmonious that you'll feel at home, that you'll be very comfortable in expressing your emotions and being vulnerable. So that relates to the definition of music that I read earlier. The orange color makes me think of the sacral chakra, solar plexus, confidence, self-worth, sacral chakra, passion. Orange here too on the love partnership card, passion, a passionate new romance. And if you're feeling maybe, well, your confidence is growing, your self-worth is growing for sure. But I think you'll grow, you'll help each other grow in confidence and self-worth. It will be a very supportive relationship. You'll grow together emotionally because you'll feel so open in communicating with each other, right? All the blues. So it will be a communicative relationship. You'll feel comfortable. There'll be so much trust that you'll feel comfortable being vulnerable with this new partner of yours. Follow your dreams, yeah. So maybe having a romantic relationship is part of your dreams. I'm sure you have more than one dream for your life, but you have in your mind, in your heart, someone that you would like to spend your life with and live out your dreams with. To support each other's dreams. Okay, let's see if anything comes out using this deck here. Which one is this one? The Soul's Journey lesson cards. Okay. Let's see. Excuse me. Balance. I mentioned harmony. When I saw music, balance, okay. I bring a state of perfect balance, harmony, excuse me, I don't know how to read. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, about how in this new relationship, this romantic relationship, you'll feel so comfortable with each other. Be so comfortable in being vulnerable and in expressing yourself. And that's because you won't feel judged by this person. You won't fear judgment. And of course, you'll return that energy in kind, right? This is a balanced, energetically reciprocal relationship. Anything else about this love partnership? Anything to add? Trust. There you go. Yep. You're going to trust each other. That's beautiful. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And you're going to know when you meet this person right away. There will be a sense of homecoming, an immediate trust. And looking at this, it makes me think of the human eye. You'll know when you look into each other's eyes, into this new person's eyes. I think you'll feel very peaceful. It'll feel like a Did I already say it? Like a homecoming. Yeah. And notice the purple. Both of these cards are purple. Makes me think of the crown chakra. Maybe your crown chakra will tingle when you meet this person, and you'll know. That this person was sent, especially to you from the divine. And purple makes me think of royalty. So this person will make you feel like a king or queen. Another purple card. This one is worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. But trust came before, right? The trust card came before. So whereas in the past, maybe in your past relationships, you worried a lot, you experienced anxiety, maybe your partner was avoidant in terms of attachment style. Maybe you had an anxious attachment style. But you've healed that. You're healing that. And with this message coming out, and if this message is resonating with you somehow, that means that you are on the right frequency to attract this beautiful love. A love that you can trust. Interesting. Okay, we have death, which is like the death card in the tarot. So transformation, right? Change. The end of a cycle, the beginning of a new cycle. The beginning of a new, beautiful love partnership. Okay, on the death card it reads, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. That's right. Service. I feel good when I can help others. There you go. This will be a very supportive relationship. You'll support each other. You'll feel supported. It's a true partnership. You're going to be partners. Teammates. Loving, trusting teammates. Who knows? Maybe if you're musically inclined, maybe you're both interested in the creative arts. Maybe you're both musicians interested in music. You might literally make music together. And serve the world somehow, potentially, with your music. That might be part of your dreams, one of your dreams, one of your many dreams. To be an artist, a musical artist. Okay, let's see if there's another one and then we'll move on. Thank you. Doubt. Okay. I release the need to know all the answers. So that relates to trust. Trusting, surrendering, control. And it relates to worry. So releasing worry, releasing doubt. So your heart, you may be a little protective of your heart because of what happened to you in the past, but you're healing from that. Okay, let's go to the Light Seers Tarot. Let's see what else wants to come out. That was fast. Oh, well. A fortuitous turn of events. A beautiful new change. A beautiful new cycle. This makes me think, well, she's standing on top of the world. That's what it makes me think. I know it's the Wheel of Fortune, but it kind of reminds me of the World card. And so I thought, okay, she's standing on top of the world. And then that made me think of Titanic, the movie Titanic, a romantic movie. And then that famous line, right? I'm the king of the world. Yeah, releasing burdens. You've walked away. You've released heartache, burdens. Ace of Swords. Okay, I did mention the crown chakra with these purple cards. So you likely can feel intuitively that love is coming in for you. And whenever I see the Ace of Swords, well, I think of clarity and aha moments, a breakthrough moment. So that makes me think that your meeting with your love partner will be surprising. It's going to surprise you. Well, look at that confirmation. 2 of Cups. Look at those hands intertwined. Now I'm thinking of the song When Two Become One by the Spice Girls. When two become one. And I don't know what this is, but it looks like a rainbow. And then that makes me think of dreams. Oh, maybe your partner, yeah, he or she is going to be dreamy. A dream boat. Regardless of gender. Yeah. When two become one. 2 peas in a pod. Inseparable. Inseparable, but still remaining your individuality and independence. Respecting each other's independence and sovereignty. Now we have an Ace of Wands. We had an Ace of Swords. And now we have an Ace of Wands. So intuitively, you know that love is coming. Love is coming. And I just looked at the Follow Your Dreams card. And then looking at the Ace of Wands. Maybe you've been dreaming about this person. Or you will. He or she will appear in your dreams before you meet them. Oh, and this makes me think, you may be communicating with each other through music, even though you haven't met yet. Through music lyrics. Maybe you're clairaudient and you hear songs in your head. hear music lyrics in your head. So you're telepathically communicating with one another even though you haven't met in the physical yet. Okay, there you go. Knight of Cups. Oh boy. A romantic partner. You may go on picnics, write love letters to each other. There's a little letter here. Yeah. Go horseback riding together. I'm looking at the flowers. Flowers might be a synchronicity for you. Now I'm hearing the song by Miley Cyrus, Flowers. I can buy myself flowers. Well, that's about self-love, right? And like I mentioned earlier, how you're going to be inseparable, but also respect each other's independence. So that song relates to that concept of remaining independent. Now we have the King of Cups. Okay. Very emotionally available. This new partner, in touch with his or her feelings because they've healed. And they're very intuitive. Spiritual. And there's a crown hovering above his head here. So yeah, connected to Source. With his eyes closed, he goes within, listens to his inner guidance. Cups. Okay, I'm looking at the water now, and then I'm reminded of the blue in a few of the cards here. So water may be significant. And definitely water is really very healing. So maybe you've spent a lot of time by the water on your healing journey. Just spending a lot of time with Mother Nature, I'm sure, has been very healing for you. Ooh, you know, the first thing that I thought, I mean, how can you, if you are wanting to start a family, then, well, look, a picture's worth 1,000 words. So, yeah, this is the Empress. Number three, I think of expansion, creation, creativity. And yeah, she's pregnant. Pregnant with possibilities. But also, you could see it as literally pregnant with child. So, if that is a desire of yours to create a family one day with a loving partner, then there you go. But it could also mean, as I mentioned earlier with the music card, you might be creating something together. Some artistic endeavor or some kind of business enterprise. But you'll be doing it together because it says partnership. So I'm thinking not only in a personal way, I'm thinking that potentially you might start a business endeavor, something that may have some monetary value or rewards. Or not, you may do it for fun. Thank you. Temperance. Okay, that relates to this balance card. The sun and the moon here. Yin and yang symbol that makes me think of whenever I see that. So yeah, you're going to balance each other out very nicely. You'll complement each other. And I'm thinking, yeah, I think I mentioned earlier that potentially, well, you probably already know, like intuitively, that someone's coming for you. But I think, yeah, because looking at the wings here, your spirit team is bringing the love of your life in. They're orchestrating this. They're orchestrating this. And like I mentioned before, you may have already been dreaming about this person, or you will be. Those dreams dropped into you by source, your spirit team. Brought to you by your spirit team, your angels. Okay, let's see. All right, what can you tell us about music? Nine of Wands. You know what I'm thinking? So music might be involved. Like as an enterprise, a commercial enterprise. And she looks victorious, doesn't she? So there may be some competition, but she's holding the longest wand here, and it's lit up. The other wands are cut down. You're gonna, I don't want to say that. You're gonna cut down your competition. Not really, though. We don't do that. More, please. Oh, the Magician. Creating, manifesting. So that makes me think, yeah, you may be, creating music together. What do you think? So curious. Ooh. Oh. We have the Justice card, number 11. Again, balance. Harmony. That's what I'm thinking. The Moon, number 18. And I'm looking at the two wolves howling. That made me think of singing. Are you a singer? If not, maybe your incoming partner is a singer. This is very mysterious. The thought left me. I had a thought in my mind, but then it left me. Oh, okay. This made me think, okay, you know, when you're looking up at the moon, maybe your partner is also looking at the moon at the same time, but you're in different places. Oh. But the moon, yeah, it makes me think of mystery, something hidden, also intuition, and like I mentioned a couple times, you know intuitively that someone's coming in for you. So the hidden part, even though you know intuitively that love is coming for you, the universe, of course, is, see, they're going to keep it close to their chest. They don't want to reveal the everything to you. They don't want to give you so many details. Just know to anticipate a new romantic partner. This person's going to light you up. The realization of your dreams. Okay. Closing message from the Energy Oracle cards. Any message to conclude this love message, Spirit? Maybe not. One more time. Okay. Ha. It's confirmed. Angel of Love. Number 49. Okay, my math. That breaks down to a 13, and that breaks down to a 4. Solid. This is a solid love. Angel of Love. And that also made me think of your spirit team helping you, or helping, or let's just say orchestrating behind the scenes to bring you this beautiful love. There you go. The realization of your dreams. Oh. Look forward to it, but the universe wants to surprise you.